langsung sekali gacha ya. Gimana akun saya mau digacha kan? Kalau mau kamu
tes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tes. Halo bro, remember? Yes Muhammad, I remember you. Oh, you Freddy. Okay. I remember. You from Iraq. You from Iraq. Welcome bro, welcome. 1-on-1, okay. But if me 1-on-1 with you, my connection is not good. Dikit.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Maybe because you from Iraq and I'm Indonesian.
So things are underway. Chelsea have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as
Takes a shot!
Okay.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Take your time, my friend. But no problem.
Well,
I can
look,
playing
they've got a
1-on-1
height
with you.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Snyder. He has found the way through. That is lovely. It's Snyder! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's going to go a long way.
Malam, Bang, apa kabar? Apa kabar Bang Diri, apa kabar?
Mbappe finds himself offside. Schlotterbeck. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Zola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. Mateus. Oh, what a ball! Played into space.
Waduh,
Brilliantly cut out.
Company.
To register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Chelsea definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Mateus. And Edmilson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mateus. It's Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the
Apa
eye.
kabar juga?
Well, that's well
Vamos.
seen too.
Vamos.
Edmilson. Pirlo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe!
Mantap Mbappe.
Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is a little undercooked. Back towards the middle. Edmilson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mateus, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
Japan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Donatoni. And here's Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Aduh, anjir.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
What a goal.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Disappointing.
Lumayan.
Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Mateus is standing over this one.
Dia nge-distract doang kasih itu.
Mateus!
Anjir.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Edmilson. Looking tidy in possession here.
Astagfirullah, lama banget hajar.
No way through there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is a promising build-up. Can he finish?
Anjir.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bukan.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Harus dimanfaatkan ini.
And
Anjir.
the keeper beats it away.
Maju anjir Buffon.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Japan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Waduh.
Japan can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Aduh.
Japan leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Bahaya.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to... It's Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus. Hazard. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish.
Anjing halo Bang Dirga, halo.
Well, they were starting
Hello, Brady, hello.
more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Anjir tuh.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Timber. Now it's Mbappe. Donatoni. And Mateus.
Ya, aduh
Well, it's
situ.
a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's on his own! And the shot!
Bener. Kayak juga.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Kayak juga Barak Bah Gaming.
Had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Udah rusak ya jam segini. Doninya nanti aja lah.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 25.
Chelsea with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Number 21. Pirlo.
Astagfirullah,
Read
dapat
that
terus
really
euy.
well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho.
Donadoni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Eucharist. Number 11.
That's a good ball.
Substitution in progress.
Sit, aduh.
Japan
Sit.
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Alvarez!
Sibuk euy.
Magnificent from Alvarez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good. He'll try from distance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Donatoni, and here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And he's found a way past. Nakata stood his ground. It's Nakata! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Web stuck emang. Ya, bentar.
Once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his
Web stuck ya.
defense.
Untung lagi ganteng ya.
He's had it nicked away.
Untung lagi ganteng.
Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Donatoni.
Wah, ke situ anjir.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Got a Tony. 2 minutes to be added on. Nicely spread. He's in a great, just the keeper in his way. Shoots! And it's in! Deep, deep into injury time! And that is that. Japan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of
Hi.
football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt.
Your camera. Oh, main lagi. Bang, replay open gue habis ini ya. Oke, I'm waiting. Oke, Freddy. But sorry for waiting. I playing with my friend three match. Bro, yo Nunes. Bro, yo Freddy. Yo Freddy. Sorry Freddy. You can waiting me. I wanna playing with my friend three match. Ngomong, woi guys. Assalamualaikum. Udah ngomong bang, saya udah ngomong. Bang Dirga itu mana tadi ya? Saya kalau kreator saya jadi ini lah. Where are you from? I'm from Indonesia, bro. I'm Indonesian, bro. No, not Japan. Pak Lurah diam baik. Lurah anjir. Siapa itu Lurah? This is your team? Yes. This is your team. Sebentar mau musikin dulu di op I'm Turkey, Arda Guler. Oke. I like your country. Kalhanoglu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Turkey
of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
It's not good performance in World Cup.
Here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter.
Lawan siapa bang? Lawan Bang Kuruta, Bang Dery. Lawan Bang Kuruta.
I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game.
Tiba-tiba dipenuhi orang luar, betul.
Absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Anjir.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Fokus defense harus fokus. Defense harus fokus. Aduh, udah juga bilang sih.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pirlo dong.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Snyder. Sola.
Katanya Sinchan lawan Bang Imam gampang. Memang kita kalah terus loh kalau sama Bang Dirga. Beneran itu. Yep, you're football because the person in the World Cup. Yeah. I respect your country because so to World Cup. Aduh.
Threads one in. He has a look out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo-nya dapat anjir.
Jude. Hazard.
Itu ke Diop itu namanya. Harusnya ke Diop ya.
Disappointed with that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Jelek anjir, jelek.
Japan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. And he's running through.
Jelek dong.
And this is Zola. Great chance.
Oh, selamat.
And it's been hooked away. Oh, super ball. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Anjir.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Edmilson. And Mateus. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Little pass back. Timber. And it's Edmilson.
Anjir, susah di ujungnya susah.
Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe
Nico, mantap.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira gets across and deals with it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Langsung dijepit anjir. Langsung dijepit mikir dikit langsung dijepit.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Zola. And here's Azar. Sola is having a shot.
Aduh, masuk lagi.
There it is. The movement so precise.
My friend, I don't know English. I'm doing this translation. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nunes. Siapa tuh yang main 1-0 main di belakang? Parah. Siapa emang? Bang Dery, bener. Halo Mas Imam, halo juga Bang Esdipa. We don't count. Oh, sorry. Kalhanoglu, I don't have card. I don't have card.
And it's Lopez.
Siapa itu yang menang?
Edmilson.
Langsung main di belakang.
Japan truly have no need to panic.
Ih, anjir.
Now what about a
Cielini
counter-attack?
anjir.
Pirlo.
Kacau banget ini defense-nya, kacau banget.
Zola. Looking for the run. He shoots. It's loose. And, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nah, selamat.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Snyder. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half time. Well, there were plenty of
Subscribe.
talking
Thank you,
points
Nunes.
in
Thank you,
that
thank you.
first half.
Akan
Just
syukur.
one goal. It's still anybody's
Main
game.
lama itu akan syukur. Because kemarin win
Japan
player points.
currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time
Sekarang
to
ini
reflect and
Peter
regroup.
supporter.
I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing,
Alhamdulillah
it just
best
hasn't
player loh.
gelled.
Best player in Turki.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be
With
back
Arda
in the
Güler.
second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Japan can really do with
Anjir.
some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hazard knocks it into space. It's a
Wes, bunuh diri.
cross. Oh, it's
Emre.
in!
Emre Can.
That can happen to anyone.
Emre
It's
Can Turki gitu.
truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. And so
Ya aduh, ketipu kita
boom,
Ada orang Turki, Bang.
and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory.
Memang ada
He's
orang
just
Turki di sini.
managed the apple on top of
Orang
the tree.
Turki sama orang Irak ya.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cih. Wah, kayaknya nggak boleh wancu di tengah. Bahaya banget anjir.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Cili ini habis ini
Neither of
stamina-nya.
these two want to come off second best. Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
Can he finish?
Nice, Diok.
It's a goal!
Yes.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never
Dapat
would have
Celini,
guessed it. Their
astagfirullah.
reaction has been emphatic.
Cili.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that
Cih,
they've managed to
tinggi
level
banget
things in
garisnya,
a
oi.
hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Big chance! And that's what you
Channel
call
Bang Imam go
inspired
internasional.
Goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading
Akan
it
syukur
and
Portugal
dealing with
World
it.
Cup late.
Japan
I
with
remember.
their first corner, the first of
There's
the game
anything
for
on
either side
Turkish
actually.
please word Turkey when you speak to me. Sorry, Nunes, my English is not good, bro. My English is not good.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Serginho. Hazard going face to face with his great rival, and he's intervened well there.
Anjir.
Yeah, a true
Kenapa
great
tidaknya?
in every sense of the word. Serginho. Mateus. Passing is crisp
Aduh,
and sharp.
pakalikeun euy.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Anjir.
Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he is deftly away. It's Hazard!
Aduh, anjir. Ketipu. Tinggal YouTube maksudnya gimana itu?
In front.
Saya nyuruh ChatGPT
The sharpness of movement
buat tumbal
and
cantik
certainty
gitu.
of finish.
Yeah, that's
Iya,
what the game is
malah
all
masukin
about.
orang cantik,
Excitement
anjir.
and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Memang rada-rada tuh gitu tuh.
And he is dashing away.
Aduh anjir.
And there's a goal.
Galatasaray or Fenerbahce? Emang Galatasaray
Two to
banget.
the good. And they are purring. Absolutely
Yeah,
purring.
if Galatasaray or Fenerbahce, I'm Galatasaray too.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Dapat.
Pirlo. Zola. Neither of these two want to come
Yo.
off second best. And that interception was most necessary. Gerrard. And Mateus. Donatoni. Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Dia nggak nyampe lagi.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Anjir. Donatoni, please.
4 added minutes has been
Donatoni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here.
Hehehe. Untung banget.
Mateus has a look and plays it forward. Can he
Offside
get it
nggak?
through? Cute ball now. How can he
Offside.
reach it? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kita tahunya Galatasaray. Enggak, saya tahu kok Fenerbahce. Tahu saya Fenerbahce, Bang Dirga.
4 added minutes on the board. Gerrard.
Oke, 1 gol lagi.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Aduh, gagal lagi.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Victor Osimhen is not forward.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
I like
Things going
Galatasaray
pretty
is
awry, and the
Drogba
outcome
generation.
in the end,
Icardi and
virtually
Osimhen.
unavoidable.
Barely.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a
Barely, no
distinct
anjir. Review akun gue, oke. Pelatihnya belum. LB sama RB-nya kalau bisa ada ganti. Defendernya jangkar, DMF-nya jangkar. Kalau bisa ya DMF jangkar. Beli pelatih. Udah, kalau enak nyaman kayak gini bagus kok formasi ini. Bagus ini formasi. Cuman Orkun Kokucunya ganti sama jangkar ya, ganti sama jangkar. Ya, Orkun Kokucu Turki cuy. Yuh. Lagi gak nih? Ayo. Sebentar Bang Kurta, sebentar. Saya mau. Ayo, bentar doang. Saya mau ganti settingan dulu. Lagi. Soalnya kayak agak udah. Saya yang bikin room ya Bang Kurta, saya yang bikin room ya. Ini kalau dilatih sama Dercam enak ini. Akun ini. Pelatihnya harus beli. Benar, benar, benar. Pelatihnya harus beli, Bang Amar. Pelatihnya harus beli. Beli. Enaknya biasa pakai selang balik ya. Kemarin harusnya beli Beckham Bauer ya, cuman udah sekarang udah nggak keburu. Sekarang udah nggak keburu. Mana Bang Kuruta nih? Bang Kuruta udah end lap dia. Ayo masuk Bang Kuruta, masuk. Aduh, bunyi suara. Hush. Bang Dirga lagi on apa enggak Bang Dirga? Ini yang on siapa aja ya? Chatnya aku listim lah. Punya saya kalau input Steam kok nggak bisa ya? Aneh banget aja. Hai. Gas. Tinggi banget, versi tinggi banget. Gaskeun. Aing sincang. I subscribe, maybe I check back sometime. See you later, bro. Okay. Thank you, Nunas. Nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribes, and don't forget your click lonceng. Lonceng non anjir bahasa Inggrisnya. Kentongan. No. Not kentongan. Kentongan aja nanti. Kamu di dia naon ya? Kalau di sini lonceng tuh anjir naon ya lonceng bahasa Sunda? Malah nggak tahu gitu. Anjay, parah nih company. Sekarang udah rapi banget ya. Tiga penyerang nih. Gaskeun.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Bisa jangan loncat di belakang, bahaya,
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
Tes.
Goes for the shot.
Telat banget anjir komentatornya.
Produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
BTW lawan kita pro player ya, lawan kita ini pro player.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez.
Berubah sekarang dia.
I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. You know, back then,
Anjir, tapi
I
ya
saw
lah.
him as a very
Apa tuh
versatile forward
gancang
who
gitu.
could play anywhere across the
Poster
line.
dulu
So
masih kata well.
this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Alvarez. And it's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zambrota. It's run loose here. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Mbappe. And he shoots.
Ya Allah, masuk anjir.
Mbappe!
Versus King tos 100 top global. Betul. Top 100 itu.
And Brazil take the lead. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something
Aduh,
heroic
harusnya.
from the keeper to get
Nah, belum
anything
ketembus,
on
belum
that.
ketembus.
The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
So a breakthrough already.
Kita harus nyalain rokok dulu ini.
It's a promising position. And this is SARA. Oh, nice
Aduh,
touch.
capek banget saya defend.
Pirlo.
Dribblenya,
Played out towards the right wing. Space for him to turn and look. Great ball, shot a goal.
Aduh,
And yes, it's
gimana ini?
again in a trice, and they are soaring. Terrific goal! What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 gol. Bang Kuruta sebenarnya kalau lagi nggak lag malah ngeri dia dibandingkan.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Makin ngeri gitu, beda ngerinya.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. At Nielsen. Vinicius Junior! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tadi sangat
Good
ini.
alertness.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's tiny. Tries one.
Ais.
It's hit the upright. And
Gacha striker Imam. Mau beli pack fans. Soalnya pelatihnya enak gitu, udah aku coba tadi ya, pelatihnya enak gitu. Cuman kita tuh pelatihnya kalau bagi saya malah enak di ball positionnya. Serangan baliknya malah kita kan butuh serangan balik gitu ya. Serangan baliknya malah biasa aja gitu. Tapi jadi lupa ya non counter dribble.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot
Entar
was
jangan
ever
nyerah,
on there.
2 gol
Really,
tuh
there were
masih
just
bisa
too
ke
many
gol
bodies
tuh.
in the way, Peter.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shots.
Huhuy.
Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchange.
Yang adalah teman lokalnya Prancis. Iya, fake France. Prancis berarti fake France itu fake Prancis.
At least we saw some terrific high tempo approach play.
The most accurate pass. He's having a pop. And he looked
Kalau pakai Inggris bagus gak ya? Bikin pelatihnya aja betul. Iya, saya juga penasaran itu.
Second corner of the game.
Apa Inggris aja kali ya? Kayaknya Inggris aja deh. Oh iya bagus Inggris itu, serius. Siapa yang dulu bilang bagus? Bang
Brazil
Azir.
have the chance to go the other way. Hazard. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And
Jadi
that has been clear.
crossing gini,
And it's corner.
Bagus Inggris itu bagus.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Ball swung in. And now they can spring out of defence. Jude. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Lopez. Now it's Alvarez.
Wah.
Now the breakaway. He might be in here. Real
Wah.
chance.
Terus euy.
Brazil
Permainan
are in
apa
a
ini?
position of real strength now.
Susah sekarang udah ada company
Vermeer. Edmilson.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And Mateus.
Sir.
Azar. He's in a great position here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mateus. And it's Azar. Azar. This is promising.
Pelanggaran sit lah.
Mateus.
Sih.
Quick look at his watch and the referee whistles.
Lagi ngurangin
for
kopi Kak
half-time.
Imam. Sebenarnya
Well, the mood
biasanya
in the
juga
two
nggak ngopi
camps
gitu.
couldn't be more
Sebenarnya lumayan
different
jarang
as
ngopi
they
lah.
go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the
Sebenarnya
other.
lebih sering ngeteh dibanding ngopi ya.
So that was the
Nggak
first
tahu ya
half.
bahayanya bahaya yang mana.
With the second half shot. Back on the way then. Japan having the rubber the green at the moment. And the shot!
Apa itu? Shoot.
Japan have their third corner.
Waduh, ada company sekarang ya.
He's having a shot!
Anjir, masih nggak masuk
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, we've all been there.
Masuk,
Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gak ada yang bahaya selama nggak
Japan
berlebihan nggak sih?
get their
Nah betul.
fourth corner.
Kita termasuk yang nggak berlebihan.
Oh, great leap! Oh,
Cuma dikit-dikit
brilliant
doang.
save.
Incredible. We have
11
all
tuh
the
bisa
time in the world to pick his spot
24
as
jam.
well.
Vermeer. That pass isn't the best. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Vermeer. Oh, he's burst through. Neither of
Anjir,
these two
nggak ada
want to come
pemainnya.
off second best. Strokes it back.
Astagfirullah, jelek banget anjir Vinicius.
Alvarez.
Umpanmu.
It's Schneider. Can he get it through?
Cicing deh, aduh.
And he's quick to
Sendiri
get
dia.
rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Yeah.
anymore.
And that means just
Yeah.
one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
It's Schneider!
Anjir.
Yes!
Selamat malam penambang emas. Kita termasuk penambang emas loh, serius. Kita cuman emasnya bukan emas asli ya.
Absolute happiness. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on
Aduh,
that
anjir,
finish
gimana
too.
ini?
Just toying with the defense, making them guess the wrong thing.
Vinicius Junior!
Ada yang tembus, ketua Fabot.
They're up to 5 corners now. Shapes the
Astagfirullah.
chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ya.
Brazil
Kalau
are
saran
looking
sih
to go
jangan tim
forward
lagi
now.
sama Kopi Boti.
Hops for safety.
Kalau dirimu tuh alasan ya mau slip kalau slip ball tuh alasan. Dirimu menghindari Bang Patut.
And it's Edmilson.
Waduh, kok Bang Patut jadi sabar gini ya? Biasanya dia nggak sabar kayak gini mainnya. Kan jadi sabar ya, jadi nunggu. Jadi kayak Bang Dirga anjir.
Duke, here's onto this. He's had a shot!
Astagfirullah.
And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Japan. Number 15.
Time then for the first substitution.
Apalagi yang harus dilakukan lawan
Well, it can
Bertanya,
certainly
ya
make
benar.
his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a
Apalagi
very good
ditambah.
eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And here's Alvarez. Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Hazard.
Say,
It's gone
gol
all
itu
the way
berempat
through
aku
to the keeper.
dibantai 8-0. 8-0 mah dikit atuh.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Astagfirullah.
Schneider. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance!
Astagfirullah, astagfirullah.
And the ball's come loose here.
Biasanya
Oh,
masuk
what
tuh.
has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Cing,
defense
gua ada yang
not
masuk
able to
tumben ya,
hold on this
tumben banget
time.
anjir. Biasanya minimal 1 gol ada.
Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish!
Astagfirullah. Gelo.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Company
Sama aja
is
ngeling
there
banget.
and he can get that clear. Good ball, good take.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Sabar anjir. Tumben banget. sabar.
Donatoni.
Dapat
Well,
dari
they can at
mana
least make
kesabaran
a
itu?
fight of it.
Tadi nggak
Even if
sabar kalau
it's
nggak salah.
just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Has to go back here. Out towards the flank. Passing nice and neat. Good looking ball.
Japan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Schlotterbeck.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of
Kesabaran.
added time. Mateus.
Cih.
He's a sharp little ball here. Edmilson.
Ya,
Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Mateus.
kita mau punya
And
sama
that will
kumpulan
be it.
sekarang.
Japan suffer
Semoga
a
Bang Kurutan nggak
humiliating
ngantuk ya,
defeat,
biar
and
kita
it's
bisa
that one.
membuktikan jati diri gitu. Lo anjir, gak ada yang masuk. Oh iya benar. Ganti klub. Ntar ngambil minum boleh. Oh tapi enakan itu, jujur saya itu enakan Kuman, kalau main. Coba lagi. Left backnya siapa yang bagus ya left back? Left back. Ini jelek. Oh, bisa dilepas di sini ya? Gak bisa dilepas di sini anjir. Oh, nggak ada lagi, woy. Kombinya dikit tapi dia ya 108 doang. 106. Ya, bagus sih, setelan back bagus, setelan back bagus. Aduh, bingung saking gak ada yang bagusnya bingung. Harusnya jam 11 nih. Tackle digocek, match up di blitz. Ade. Sasaran. Tumbat jelek banget. Harus diganti nih. Jelek banget tumben. Oh iya, kita harusnya masukin kreatif satu. Cuma nggak apa-apa lah. Ting tung ting tang ting tung.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Like Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure,
of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury.
Bismillah. Nah,
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Aduh, malah ke situ lagi.
Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ci.
Goes for a shot.
Astagfirullah.
Goal, Brazil.
Kirain mau double touch ke kanan aja malah ke dalam.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Japan
Aduh.
already chasing the game. They didn't
Sulit
envisage
banget.
that. Nielsen. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Mateus. Now it's Alvarez. And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Japan are behind here despite their domination of possession. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Azar. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now that's a lovely exchange. Vinicius Junior.
Wih. Bang, bantai aneh ntar. Siap.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side
Siap.
actually.
Tapi jangan kabur dong, Diri. Jangan kabur.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe.
Ronaldo harusnya.
Hazard, he's picked his way through. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ya.
The less said about that pass, the better.
No, kabur. Boleh. Kita menangin dulu ini, Bang Dery ya. Kita menangin dulu.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's a sharp little ball here.
Anjir, sulit banget ketembus, euy. Sulit banget ketembus.
They were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Pinches it off him. Pass is coming off in quick
Astagfirullahaladzim,
succession
di duluan
here.
terus.
15 minutes till half time. Azar touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back.
Modern football for you.
Anjir,
And all
kemana ini,
that pressing.
Strokes it back. He's Harrier.
Masuk dong.
It is a fantastic goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Blunder terus itu, euy.
And that is about decent chance.
Blunder terus, euy. Baru juga menang ya. Baru juga menyamakan kedudukan.
And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break,
Gini
then
lagi.
the element is
Keadaannya
always
gini
pace.
lagi.
That's what
Aduh.
really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Ini bingung bisa nyoba.
And it's Ed Nielsen. Azar.
Aduh.
Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Jangan warga yang nanggung-nanggung,
Schneider. This is a promising build-up. He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Astagfirullah.
And
Ternyata di
it's in.
syuting loh.
And they're
Aduh,
threatening
aduh,
to
aduh.
fly away here. It was thrashing.
Bang Dery menangis
the
melihat ini.
crispest of hits.
It would have taken
Astagfirullah,
something heroic from the
astagfirullah.
keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Ya Allah.
So the lead now is 2.
Being indicated.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment.
Anjir.
The question is, will they be happy to sit on
Biasanya
this?
akurat.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with intent. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second
Mau
very soon.
kabur-kabur.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with
Aduh,
real
kosong
development,
banget lagi dia.
go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mateus.
Ya
Well
Allah,
seen.
masih
Saw
bisa
that
apa tuh?
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anjir.
Threads one in. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azar. Donatoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gives it back. Mateus. And it's Ed Nielsen. And here's Mbappe.
Ya, Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lolos anjir.
Oh, played right into his path. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot.
Astagfirullah.
Relentless.
Scarlett Efootball online, betul.
Relentless.
But tapi bukan versi
And they are
bukan versi mobile.
disappearing out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of
Udah
it
tahu
all.
banget dia main kita,
Killer
eh.
pass, perfectly delivered.
So now the difference is 3. Picked out brilliantly.
Cih,
Yeah.
andaikan.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Donatoni. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Donatoni. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Please.
Oh, shooting
Ah,
chance. And that's a good finish. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Japan may be down, but not out just yet. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He is through here. Azar with the delivery.
Aduh, anjir. Iya loh.
Substitution for Japan.
Duh.
Number 15, Hazard. Coming on the
Ya, bagus
field
ini.
is number 16, Fermin.
Ini ting tung ting tang ting tung.
So we have movement on both benches. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Harusnya jangan
Well
dipaju
stopped.
ya tadi.
This is Hazard. And he shoots!
Harusnya jangan dipaju anjir
And
tadi.
that's a tiny finish.
Kayak co-op anjir.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. This is having a shot!
Astagfirullah.
No, not quite.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to
Bu
go
jangan
exactly
krik,
where
bu
he
jangan
wanted.
krik.
The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Vermeer,
Hei,
the most accurate pass.
hei.
Inzaghi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hazard. And that interception was
Cheer.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bertanya.
Bukan di situ, euy. Aduh.
Mateus. Now it's Inzaghi. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Wah,
Now he's got
Vieira
space
lagi.
here.
Vieira nyari ya.
Zambrota.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance!
Nice.
And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Astagfirullah. Ih, lupa terus kita, euy. Bukan lupa sih.
And he stuck it away as if
Cuman kita pikir bakal cut behind gitu.
The keeper
Salah
knew
baca terus kita.
straight away he was never going to get to it.
Salah baca terus, salah baca terus.
That is remarkable. And Boyan! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 2 then. Gerrard with the short one. Now it's Gerrard. That's very neat. Now it's Chouameni. Vermeer!
Apa itu?
And here's Boyan. Chance!
Cih.
And the
Buffon,
keeper
Buffon,
has
Buffon,
done
Buffon.
enough. Top stop. Corner number 3 coming up.
Ambil peruntungan, ambil peruntungan.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
5 minutes to add.
Eh,
Mateus. And here's Inzaghi. Little pass back. And here's Nakata. Now it's Inzaghi. And shoots!
astagfirullah.
And it's in!
Anjir, masuk terus masuknya.
His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Ada.
And that's that.
Beda loh main dia sekarang, eh.
Japan cannot spin
Beda,
this
beda,
any
beda, beda.
other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Trik mengcounter position gaming. Aduh, aduh. Benar-benar ketemu ya, benar-benar ketemu ya. Barusan semalam kita udah bagus, udah ketemu lagi. Mana Bang Dery mau naik? Bang Dery mau naik? Mau naik nggak Bang Dery? Halo Bang Dery. Jangan kabur-kabur. Hadir. Main aja Duko, main aja dulu. Berapa match mainnya lagi misi? Jangan kabur ya, oke. Oke, bentar Bang Kuruta, saya mau kayak Bang Kuruta itu loh. Ternyata bagus itu buat nih teman-teman. Bang Dirga udah. Oke. Serius. Demi Bang Dery kita menangin dulu ya, demi Bang Dery kita menangin. Bang Dery serius, saya menangin sekarang Bang Dery. Demi Bang Dery ya, demi Bang Dery. Gila anjir. Syutingnya sekarang nggak placing ya. Ya shoot. Tang ting tung ting tang ting tung. Kepadamu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Ini
of
enak
a
banget
match
loh
that will
kalau pakai
really
itu.
get the juices
Decam
flowing.
Squadnya udah
I'm
mumpuni
Peter Zurich,
sebenarnya.
and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, Mbappe!
Astagfirullah Mbappe, kok bisa?
No, just not quite. That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozor of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Stoichkov is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gyökeres. And he's in on goal, and a chance!
Oke. Selamat.
Donatoni. That's Gerrard. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. A lot of space ahead of him. Zanetti well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here.
Ya Allah.
Mbappe going face to face. Tries one from
Astagfirullah.
range. Magnificent. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Brazil take the lead.
Gelo anjir Mbappe-nya.
Brazil
Tanpa
are
kompromi
in
sekarang,
front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Donatoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Japan are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stoichkov. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aduh. Jelek banget umpannya.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Hier.
Pirlo. And it's Schneider. Schneider running with the ball. He's in a good position. Shot at goal!
Hoes, untung.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size
Kalah
really
terus,
matters, and it's
kalah
time
terus,
to make it matter now.
Harusnya ada nih satu pertandingan miliknya gitu.
Zambrotta crosses it in here. Another corner. Any better luck this time
Lagi.
around? It's their second corner of the game. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
Dirempet banget pininya.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Disappointing, very
Gak ada angin, gak ada
disappointing.
hujan
He
nih.
knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Schneider with a real chance here. Schneider! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping. Japan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. Timber calmly anticipates. Stoichkov. Donatoni. Donatoni.
Aduh, kembali.
And Schneider. Now there's
Astagfirullahaladzim,
That is commitment to the cause.
Kapan lagi anjir dapat peluang kayak gitu?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's found a way through. Gyökeres ploughing through the middle. Donatoni.
Oish.
That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Japan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Sip.
Japan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. A nice sequence of passes this. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Mbappe. And he is dashing away. Mbappe!
Astagfirullah. Anjir Mbappe-nya
Irrepressible! A finish right from the top.
Mbappe.
Two up now, and they are
Anjir itu masuk terus loh, stunning shot anjir dari jauh.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it.
Aduh.
Well, he's
Itu lebih ngeri daripada
absolutely drilled
cooler sih.
that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to
Takes a
Ah.
shot. And it's in.
Lebih ngeri daripada cooler.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass,
Sit.
perfectly delivered.
Japan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Donatoni.
Doni.
Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Gerrard. Edmilson. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way
Anjir.
through.
Kuat
Well,
Vinicius.
that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ya. Buru-buru banget.
He's done very well to take that back.
Hehehe.
Yeah,
Buru-buru sekali.
Pirlo. So Jim, is
Passing
that the
Mbappe,
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
Look,
shape
Mbappe
here,
yang ngeri.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right
Mbappe yang
position
tadi,
to do that collectively.
Langsung
That's been
astagfirullah.
intercepted.
That's great
Langsung
positioning,
hilang
so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's running through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it. Oh, shooting
Wih,
chance!
nyaris.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Gyökeres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, Aduh, nggak bisa ganti lagi. Aduh, memang ada perubahan ya, datangnya company sama Varane itu, jadi memang sulit ditembus.
So changes a foot here and from both sides.
Ya Allah, situ anjir.
Timber. And Mateus. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lovely feet. Traumeri. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus making good progress. And it's Chouameni. Very nicely done. Played back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Oh, he's having it.
Astagfirullah. Anjir, luar kotak semua lah gol nih.
A finish of true class. Two ahead, late in the day.
Gimana Bang Arsad?
Game over surely.
Ini sih gameplaynya yang berubah ya.
So precise. The finish.
Kayaknya kita butuh Buffon ya.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Waduh.
Long ball looking to counter. Varane did
Hey.
just enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Malah dikasih.
overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to
Boleh Bang
work
Kurta
out whether
dibagi
that was
kakak
brave
pertama.
or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Loh. Bukan kakak pertama dia.
Mbappe.
Bapak berarti.
No, that was never going to make it. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. A header!
Astagfirullah.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Kakak kedua. Aduh.
And that will be the final act. Japan were a
Anjir,
team
golnya
not
keluar
sure on
kotak
effort,
semua,
but
euy.
ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Kayaknya
That
butuh
is simply not how you go about winning.
beda ya, biasanya di dribble sampai ke depan gawang. Sekarang tanpa kompromi, Terus tuh nggak pakai blitz cooler lagi. Mana Bang Dede udah siap? Bang Dede udah siap. Aduh. Mau beli itu, decam, dibantai out. Kenapa? Jangan takut dibantai lah. Aduh, aduh. Main penguasaan bola terus bang, biar paranenya makan terus. Masalahnya ini nggak ada serangan balik kecuali Frank Richard. Tapi serangan balik siapa itu namanya di Cam tuh kayak kurang bagus, kayak kurang, kayak terlalu tinggi tetep, nggak sebagus, nggak ada bedanya, beda serius, beda sama siapa itu Beckenbauer, beda anjir. Ntar ya, ntar di akun ini kita beli lagi, beli siapa, Dercham, dikit lagi, sekarang baru 1250. Biar apa? Biar makan terus ya. Gak ada bedanya, sama-sama 89 bang. Richard 88 bang, Richard 88. Oh maksudnya Decham sama Beckenbauer gitu. Aduh, bang, adu mulu Malah Decham lebih enak speed plus 1. Oh benar, kalau penguasaan bolanya enak banget, tapi pas dipakai serangan baliknya kayak aneh gitu. Kalau nggak punya Mbappe aku beli itu. Mending deh, apa coba beli itu aja ya? Siapa, Thomas Tuchel ya? Cuman malah makin jauh lagi aja. Bang Guru.
Welcome to those who have
Ada aja cara dia main anjir.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Dikasih dong.
Vibrant songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly.
Mau flashing aja dari situ. Bang Diri mikir-mikir lah, masa flashing dari situ.
Oh, super ball. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making.
Flashing dari situ aja.
Initially, he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Yang belum bisa main serangan balik aja gitu. Emang belum biasa main serangan balik aja itu. Beda soalnya dia nggak press, jadi ini susah nyerang. Oh gitu ya.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the winger Lee Kang-in is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's something almost unique about the way he dribbles, the close ball control, the ability
Coba.
to...
Atau abis ini coba, abis lawan Bang Dery coba. Kita kan ada tuh Decham. Serangan balik.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out. Well played.
Cuman pemainnya agak kurang yang itu deh. Mau ngapain itu? Mau ngapain itu?
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Serginho, and that's a goal for a shot. And he couldn't finish.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Basten tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Biar Paraninya makan terus.
That's an imaginative pass. Schlotterbeck. Donadoni. He's got away. Forced to go back.
Hei,
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Bang Dery, kenapa?
Goal! Japan! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first moment of real Donadoni! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. You don't keep those out.
Parani nggak bisa digituin aja.
He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now he's running away. Now can he takes a shot? Yes!
Cepat itu Serginya.
Incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ya Allah.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Ini lupa enggak.
Japan have hit a quick-fire double here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Aduh, kok rada rubro gini ya?
Lee Kang in. Gerrard. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Donadoni. Big chance!
Oh, shit.
No, he's missed it.
Donadoni clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Has a look and plays it forward. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Jangan memaksakan kehendakmu, Bang Dery.
Schlotterbeck is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got away from him.
Kena body,
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Edmilson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Added minutes has been
Edmilson.
indicated.
That's Lee Kang in. Rijkaard. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. And that brings the first half to a close.
Aureli kok jarang masuk, lah Hitche dia.
Couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please take this opportunity
It's
to
an
pay a
eye-catching
visit to our
scoreline.
official
but
store.
it's,
Padahal C juga belum tentu
reflection
ini
of
ya.
what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make
Bagus
sure they
kayaknya mah.
retain their focus
Iya sih, bener.
until the very end.
Daripada dia.
Japan marching seemingly on towards victory.
Enggak, Aureli itu kita butuh di itu sih, butuh di IMF, di IMF.
At the start of the second half.
Soalnya Hazard tuh stamina-nya jelek banget,
Donadoni cuts out the pass. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ketipu kita ya.
Gets flagged offside.
Daripada Gerrard ya. Iya kah?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh iya, CDE ya.
Rijkaard.
C itu berarti masuknya apa namanya?
Van
Tengah-tengah lah.
Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Van Basten, he is onto this,
Waduh, siapa ini?
and he is deftly away.
Wih,
Shevchenko! Vinicius Junior. Japan, the only team in this, 3-0 already. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
eh,
Oh, that's
dikasih.
delightful. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's superb. Oh, well played. He needed to get that
Messi
right.
dihimpit anjir.
And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they've got a throw.
Word nonton nggak bang? Waduh jarang ya, kita lebih nonton yang tertentu aja.
And that
Tapi
has
kalau
left him
highlightnya kita suka nonton. Tapi kalau pertandingan fullnya, pertandingan tertentu aja yang sekiranya seru aja ditonton. Kayak Jepang.
60 minutes played. Shin to shin,
Atau big match
bicep to
gitu.
bicep, and he wins out. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts.
Duh,
And here's Van Basten. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Serginho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get on the end of
kosong
this?
terus sebelah sini.
Now it's Donatoni, and he's managed to get free.
Apa itu?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Donatoni. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Serginho. This looks promising.
Anjir bagus banget padahal tadi ya.
Greenwood. Spread out to the left. Now it's Van Basten. Good ball, good take. Gerrard. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Donatoni. Donatoni. He's picked his way through.
Duh, gagal lagi.
Serginho. Greenwood. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Serginho. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one.
Anjir, finishingnya jelek banget.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Finishing kita jelek
evidently
banget.
loves the
Finishing kita jelek
contest.
banget.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Ronaldo ini banyak peluang, woi. Padahal
Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Serginho. This is a promising build-up. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Serginho receives it in a good position here. And the shot! And a neat finish. They will take that.
Halo Bang Guruta, nah Bang Guruta dicari bangsat Bang Guruta.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too.
Anjir. Keren. Keren Bang Giri, keren. Sudah pasien dirimu ya sekarang.
He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Lee Kang in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and made you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. Has to go back here. Shot could be on.
Trip.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Astagfirullah.
contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's at the end. Japan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such.
Saya mau ganti akun dulu lah, pengen pakai decam aja. Rematch bang, ayo, tapi ganti akun dulu bang Diri. Mana ini? Ayo. Ayo rematch bang Diri, jangan kapok. Bang Dery itu kan yang ngajarin saya football sebenarnya pertama. Tes. Suaramu nggak ada. Oh, suara dia. Kirain suara saya, anjir. Rebahan dulu. Besok kerja ya, besok kerja. Langsung dikasih tampilan gacha, anjir. Guys, masuk Bang Diri. 37800293 ya. Shevchenko butuh, Elister butuh semua ini. Ayo masuk Bang Diri. Tapi gerak yang ini mah bagus kan, gerak yang ini bagus nih. Permin bagus, dia masukin siapa ya? Ganti siapa Permin? Neymar juga pengen make lagi. Oh, ini aja Leicester aja lah. Dani Olmo kok nggak masuk? Emang oh iya punya kita anjir Dani Olmo. Harusnya ini aja yang masuk. Mana roomnya bang? 37800293 37800293 37800293. Ini racikan ininya bang, bang Berta. 4. Lengkungnya dikit ya. Naikin shootnya. Bener-bener udah dinaikin sih. Shootnya lengkung. Coba kita coba berimajinasi. Coba apa namanya? Rasanya ini racikannya berimajinasi. Serius pengusahaan bola enak banget pakai ini. Pakai decam beda bang, kursa beda dibandingkan Ronald Koeman. 9 92 9 10 10. Oke. Nanti aftermath ingetin ya, 929 929. Shootnya 9. Berarti dribblenya nggak ada dribblenya dia. Pininya menggoda lagi. Udah 9 10 10. Racikan. Itu masuknya pemain itu nggak sih? Pemain non bansos ya?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Hey.
We're up and running then. And Messi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Aduh, ini
Another
apa
pass
namanya?
just keeps it ticking over. Dembele finds himself
Settingan
offside.
ini agak berat ini, Settingan gambarnya.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one.
Hey,
There's a lot of people who
dikasih
can
dong.
learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goal. And the shots! It's hit the post.
Ngerinya Dembele. Harusnya lawan Mangkuta pakai yang
Well, it
ini
wasn't the
sih.
best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Chouameni. Schlotterbeck. Upamecano. Lee Kang-in. Nicely weighted ball. Back where it came from. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they
Kejar
look
Dembele.
hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to
Iya, Pandinya
capitalise on
keteter.
such a good spell.
And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. And it's Chouameni. This is a promising build-up. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Aduh.
And that interception was most necessary. He's having a hit.
Aduh, nyaris.
He's done very well.
Ronaldo harus dicadangin.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kenapa? Kemarin mainnya jelek ya? Memang jelek sih kemarin mainnya.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kemarin jelek mainnya lawan Kongo.
Upamecano. Oh, it's Dembele. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with
Tapi
the
semoga
clear
lawan Uzbek dia
superiority.
cetak hat-trick gitu.
Now for a goal.
Now it's Greenwood. Chouameni. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Threads one in. Mbappe!
Oh, offset euy.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Beda euy, Mbappe yang ini sama yang bansos tuh beda banget anjir.
Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Greenwood. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Lee Kang-in, and here's Dumfries. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Wis. Ngeri banget.
Shevchenko really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Ya, jelek banget anjir.
Greenwood.
Tuh Messi game segitu.
Conjures time and space where few can. That's good play. To Greenwood. Chouameni. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele.
Waduh,
Lovely passing, lovely
Fit.
movement as
waduh
well.
Dembele-nya dihajar itu.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Martin. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe.
Jelek banget ya.
Count. And it's Serginho. And it's Count. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shoots!
Nah, Dembele akhirnya.
A momentary
Ronaldo harus dipulangin ke Portugal. Enggak lah.
They were
Itu
absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter,
Portugal
they should
tanpa
just never
Ronaldo
cross the ball from
habis
there, but
duluan
you have
itu
to
di
give
Piala
credit
Dunia.
and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Persib Bandung have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I
Duh.
guess this ought to make things
Segini udah
interesting,
habis ya
Peter.
stamina-nya.
No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Lee Kang-in.
Semuanya udah habis anjir. Jam segini gelo.
Breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
Ya,
1-0
malah ke Messi
score.
lagi.
Oh, that's a key
There will be
interception.
1 minute at a time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
Ya,
A
iya,
little
Upamecano.
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things
A
lacking.
quick reminder today that parking
Persib
in the area
Bandung
around the
coming
stadium
in
is
at
strictly
half-time,
forbidden.
leading
Please
by
use parking
1 goal
provided
to
by the
nil.
club or any other paid parking
There's plenty
facilities
of
in the
positives to
area.
take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Persib Bandung can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we are back on the way. Dembele, he's through. He's having a shot.
Astagfirullah.
Well, the finish
Dembele.
certainly didn't match the build-up.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Upamecano looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Mbappe!
Nah.
And that's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Dikasih lagi dong Dembele.
Oh, he's all alone.
Duh.
Oh, he's enjoyed
sayang
that.
banget ya,
He
kurang mas.
evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots!
Nah, akhirnya keluar juga.
Utopia! And they are cavorting! It's all becoming
Bang Dery baru tahu dia beli
so
seputar.
easy. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed...
Shot, surely!
Duh.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Persib Bandung, the only team in this. 3-0 already. He's on it, can he get away? Gerrard. And this is Shevchenko. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here.
29,813.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Duh.
He's chosen to go back. And that is exemplary
Duh, kayaknya
defending.
harus diganti nih.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Bang Dery mau
You see
flashing.
through all of that. Kimmich. And here's Dembele. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Dumfries.
Waduh, jelek banget ini.
Gerrard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerrard.
Duh, kenapa nggak shooting aja
Persib
dia?
Bandung are totally dominant
Look,
in the
anjir,
middle of the
buruk.
park, and no way through zone.
No messing
Astagfirullah.
about, just
Guruk, guruk,
bludgeoned
guruk, guruk.
away. Pass somewhat off target. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Gerrard. Greenwood. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Right, Shevchenko. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. And here's Lee Kang-in. Dumfries.
Nggak dapet dong.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, it's Dembele. That's very neat.
Tahu dia.
Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. Persib Bandung are almost
Waduh,
home and
mesnya
dry
udah merah
now.
gini.
He is through here. Great chance.
Mantap.
And it's in. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And the finish! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Lurus banget tapi
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Timber is onto this. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Messi.
Serginho.
Benar-benar habis Messi.
Greenwood. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Cuman masih bisa melakukan assist.
Look at, can he finish? Well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. That's at the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring. Picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.
Lagi ya, ayo. Memang harus dibiasakan, Bang Diri, harus dibiasakan. Bentar ya, SARA 92 10 10. Sembilan dua 10 10. Oh, 92 9 9 10 10 juga. Oh iya anjir, bagus euy. Aduh, Dembelenya euy. Apalah, masuk pakai link up lah. One touch, one touch.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
Yeah.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Greenwood. Oh, it's Raul.
Hei,
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Sungguh kejam dirimu.
And it's Lopez. Mbappe.
Aduh, kok gitu
Quick to recover this. Tries one from range.
Untung ada Kim itu.
It is fantastic.
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much.
He's having a pop.
Keluar juga akhirnya, tapi saya nggak masuk.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. He's in a great position here. Rijkaard. McAllister. Freiburg have it back and can go again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball, good
Aduh.
take. And he is, that takes a shot.
Anjir, keren.
Stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's
Keren
so
Bang Dedi,
refreshing.
serius, keren
They were
banget,
the
keren
goal
banget.
down, and you never would have guessed it.
Sedikit
Their
orang yang bisa kayak
reaction
gitu loh.
has been emphatic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to
Aduh,
commend
anjir.
that, Peter.
Aduh,
It's
dia.
the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Malah ke situ lagi.
That's an excellent interception. It's a threatening ball.
Malah ke situ lagi.
Counts. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up.
Really?
You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, important
Tidak banget,
interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Greenwood tries to play it through.
Terbaik ini.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Hati-hati Bang Diri, hati-hati. Hati-hati.
McAllister
Hati-hati.
picked out. He's having
Oh,
a shot. Vermin. And here's Raul. Lopez. Oh, it shoots.
Wah.
And that's in. And again they
Belum
hit
tidur
the
Bang, tadi
post.
kirain live-nya udah selesai. Belum.
It was a great finish. He
Tadi
got
Bang Amar
away
datang tuh
with
baru
great
mulai
poise,
live-nya.
dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He
Gimana?
didn't even look
Beli
at the
pelatih Bang
goalkeeper.
Amar, beli pelatih. Masa nggak kumpul koinnya Bang Amar?
Bandung have their lead.
Siapa aja lah bebas pelatihnya untuk sementara. Yang penting ada dulu aja pelatih.
Now there's a fine ball. He's picked his way through. It's Ramos who's going to get there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Astaga.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ya.
Oh, it's Raul. McAllister pinches it off him. Kimmich. And this is Raul. Couch with a reputation for taking on any shot. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe shapes to shoot!
Mbappe-nya.
How good is that? About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Persib Bandung go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Persib Bandung claiming the lion's share of the fourth chance.
Wish.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Persib Bandung with the corner, there first. And he's gone looking for safety. Freiburg are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. And it's Chouameni.
Wih.
Shevchenko. McAllister.
Apa
Red,
itu?
nice interception. Schlotterbeck is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lee Kang-in, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
Kenapa diam?
Fermin. McAllister. Greenwood. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Raul. So
Widi.
telling the forwards that they must
Widi.
stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is
Cantik,
concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Lopez.
The
Greenwood
attendance for this match was
distributed tidily.
28,599.
Looking for the run. Dumfries. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Kenapa itu?
And he's going to have his name taken. Upamecano. Here's Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's McAllister. Couch. And it's been played through. And he's in on goal.
Hey.
Persib Bandung needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Big chance!
Nyaris.
Couch looking to add to his goal. Now he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Waduh.
McAllister. Greenwood. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Waduh.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's Rijkaard. To Greenwood. Chouameni. Fermin. Persib Bandung have reclaimed it. Raul. He's on the finish!
Raul.
It's there! It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It's count.
Astagfirullah, keren.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile.
Sudah mulai menemukan
Such
chemistry.
immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And he's done it again. He's great chance. And that is wildly off target.
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Persib Bandung clearly
Ini
didn't help
pergantian
themselves by
pemain ini.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kurang hoki.
Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, it wasn't
Kau
to
menang
be this
terus.
time, but that should add to his level of
Soalnya
confidence.
sekarang
Something they can
dia
really
cam
do
nih.
with at the moment.
And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dia cam sekarang.
Looking for a runner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a promising position. Look at the space here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's had a shot.
Asik, keren.
Tiny finish.
Bisa.
Drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Anjir.
Freiburg give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
McAllister. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides.
Mulai menjadi tipis sekarang ya. Harus back 5 ini kayaknya. Cukup back 4 juga. Bentar. Ini kayaknya kayak terlalu berat gitu ya. Ini udah ada semua padahal. Bang Gurita ternyata belum tidur. Coba atau 5 back, coba. Forma aja kayaknya ya. Yang ayam masukin lah. Tiga 37845017. Bang Diri, udah lancar ternyata ya. Tes cancelnya Bang Diri udah lancar. Ih, perminya menggoda banget. Dembelenya lumayan.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a modern Brazilian fullback, he'd be
link
pretty
up
close to it,
sekarang.
wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Now it's Raul.
Bagus Raul bodinya.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Count. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Here's big chance. Dumfries. Ambitious ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kimmich. Now it's Dembele. Lee Kang-in. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko. He's through on goal here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Lopez.
Anjir, lama banget.
Couch. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lee Kang-in. Chouameni. So it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball.
Terlalu keras lagi.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pickford claims comfortable.
Terlalu
They
keras,
want to
terlalu
make the
keras.
most of this turnover.
Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh no, what has happened here?
Telat banget ya? Telat banget anjir.
Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Martin. Martin. And this is Dembele. Can he finish?
Hey.
It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Persib Bandung have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ronaldinho. Almost half an hour in now.
Ya, situ lagi.
Pass somewhat off target. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Cir, lama banget.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Iya.
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief.
Salah
Always
passing
looking
terus
for
kita Bang
movers.
Dery. Salah passing
Now it's
terus.
Raul. Dumfries. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lee Kang in. Tries a shot!
Hey.
Chouameni. Kimmich looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread out to the left. Back where it came from. Fermin touches it back. Takes a shot!
Hey.
Dembele! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Aduh. Wah,
Well,
jaringan,
a
jaringan,
1-2
jaringan.
is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Persib Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Has to go Fermin! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Persib Bandung have their second corner now. Rijkaard attempts a
Martin.
clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ya.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McAllister. Now it's Lee Kang in. Ronaldinho. Lopez. He's and the shot! Lee Kang in.
Tidak punya lengkung luar dia.
The whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first
Tidak punya
45
lengkung luar.
minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't
Please
broke,
make sure
don't
to
fix
watch
it.
the
So I
screen
think
for
the
an
manager has to
information
resist
bulletin
change
from the regional
at this
police
stage.
department.
Persib Bandung looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at
Sekarang apa emang?
half-time.
World Cup sekarang apa? Apa yang tanding sekarang? Argentina.
So we're underway for the second half. To McAllister. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ace.
And that
Waduh.
could well leave a mark.
Hey.
Not the most accurate pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get
Nah,
back
dapat
up.
Dembele ini.
And it's been played through.
Parah nih sih.
That
Jalan
is
yang mana
not
ya?
the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the
Astagfirullah.
task, Peter, did he?
Hey.
Fermin. And that interception was
Wajar lagi.
most necessary.
Wajar,
That was
wajar.
well played, well stopped. Persib Bandung have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Driving on and making good progress. Shoot!
Us, aduh.
And yes, it's there! Just
Sekarang
as
rutin
they
banget Bang
wanted
Dery
it,
ya.
just when they wanted it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shifting them, shot a goal! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Dumfries.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Count.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
Kemana
goal.
itu Cen? Kemana Cen?
And here's Raul. That's good play. Play back. Count. It's Count! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Timber. And it's Chouameni. Freiburg are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
Uduh,
shape,
uduh.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the
Padahal
referee
nggak
has
usah
shown
yang
him
usah pelanggaran
a
itu.
card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up
Yang
against
mau kita
pace.
dari main tadi belum pernah anjir pergantian.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 3.
And it's Dembele.
Number
Oh, now
18,
here's an interesting matchup.
Ronaldinho.
Duh,
Number
anjir jaringannya.
16, Fermin.
That's Gerrard.
Number 2,
And here's Dembele.
Delaney. Coming on the field. Number 7, Gerrard.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Ya,
Neymar.
Shevchenko receives it. And the
anjir,
finish!
kok ngolong?
And that's in.
Kok ngolong anjir?
Back in the game. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Dembele! And that's a good finish.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet
Apa
be
tadi
done.
Serginho?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Looking tidy in possession here. Neymar. Martin. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality
Offside.
clearly deserted him at the
Enggak,
crucial moment.
Clearly is myth.
Can he
Oh
finish?
anjir.
No mistake.
Singit.
With so little time left, grandstand finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's
Ready?
wonderful to see. The run was explosive,
Ready?
the finish exquisite.
Ready? Aduh.
Freiburg give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now
Kenapa
they need to
melamun
find
dulu?
all the courage they can get.
Now it's Dembele. Van Dijk calmly
Aduh.
anticipates. He can run onto that.
Been indicated.
Gak diangkau lagi.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Dembele. Now it's Neymar. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard. Rijkaard. And that's that. Persib Bandung pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. But
Rematch sampai menang. Boleh. Hati-hati Bang Diri, nanti mau menang malah makin parah lagi. Sama kakak kedua, aduh, nanggung banget berguru sama kakak pertama biar yang bisa ngalahin kakak kedua gitu. Dembele mantap euy. Gerrardnya euy.
hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Searching pass he's played there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I see this guy Greenwood best deployed in a front three. Usually right-sided. Well, even when starting centrally, he does tend to drift out to that right flank, where he likes to then drift back inside onto his left foot. That usually takes a defender with him, and from there he can cause lots of problems.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Yay!
Greenwood. McAllister to Greenwood. Greenwood is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Danny Olmo. Oh, really cute. What a lovely... Getting up there! Oh, off the bar! No, just not quite.
Kenapa itu? Nyaris. Hati-hati Bang Didi.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Hati-hati.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's good defending, very good defending.
Hei.
Looking
Kenapa
for a
itu?
runner. Good
Cih.
ball over the top.
Hey.
Well, that defending is
Nyaris.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Dembele! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ronaldinho. Persib Bandung are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but takes a shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. It's a good spell of possession, this. Freiburg have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Counts. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. Ronaldinho. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Spread it left. Greenwood. Counts, never the sort to be shot shy. And this is Shevchenko. Greenwood. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Counts.
Salah.
Shevchenko.
Lucu.
Now it's Dembele. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance! It's a decent clearance. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Count. Now it's Greenwood. That's an excellent interception. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lee Kang-in. Rijkaard. And it's Count. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Makin kesini defense-nya makin bagus.
Most potent performance, Peter, but defensively very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Persib Bandung have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele really
Oh,
must be
sekarang pakai lima,
thinking what
back
he
ya?
has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaut. Short changes him with that pass. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Anjir.
Right, Shevchenko. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Ya Allah.
Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. They continue each to cancel the other out. Dembele, Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark.
Attendance for this match was 29,514.
Kaut. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Greenwood. Lee Kang tries from a long way out. Chouameni. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Dembele.
Anjir.
Greenwood. Now it's Shevchenko. Dani Olmo. Quality ball. Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Dembele!
Is.
And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Timber proves too strong.
Aduh, situ lagi.
McAllister. Now it's Kaut. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo.
Aduh. Langsung dihimpit bapaknya,
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's having a go!
Goblok lagi.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 13. Dani Olmo.
That is very well
Number
defended.
2, Chouameni.
Just about up to 75
Number
minutes.
4, Joshua Kimmich.
Gerrard.
Number 3, Schlotterbeck.
And that
Coming on the
interception
field.
was
Number 15,
most necessary.
That's
Neymar.
great positioning,
Keren
so
bener
good.
Neymar.
42, number 44, Boubacar Kamara.
Timber.
Number 7, Gerrard. Number 19,
Neymar.
Van Dijk.
And here's Mbappe.
Substitution.
Where it came from.
Cih.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe.
Aduh.
Shot a goal!
Eh.
And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Hey.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his
Red itu.
marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the
Yeah,
offence,
rolling,
but
rolling,
none
yeah.
over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's had it nicked away.
Percy Bandung nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Thinks one through. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Anjir.
McAllister, Persib Bandung, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ini nggak offset deh.
2 added minutes has been
Dikit
indicated.
lagi.
Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Time added on will be good chance here.
Ngeri,
Oh, and they
ngeri,
really
ngeri.
should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we're done. Relief.
Masih
finally.
tembus Bang Dery,
Now at
walaupun
last
tipis
they
ya.
can enjoy the taste of victory.
Tipis. Boleh.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Count picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Aduh,
determined.
anjir dikasih reset.
Lee Kang in. And here's Raul. Now it's Count. Shevchenko. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho wants to run onto this.
Aduh.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence.
Anjir.
So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he
Hey.
has rightly received a lot of
Sangat
praise
terburu-buru.
in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Aduh.
Could be danger here. Ronaldinho driving. Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's
Main
Shevchenko.
cepat, main cepat.
Chouameni. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a good ball out wide. Chouameni. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Jelek banget.
Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. And here's Dembele.
Dembele.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played it back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Good ball, good take.
Anjir.
McAllister. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Now it's Shevchenko. Upamecano cuts it out. He's going for goal! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. The first significant strike.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Hey.
Now it's Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Olmo.
Aduh.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's made its way. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a hit! Split-second reaction.
Gerard Martin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah.
Freiburg are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo aims beyond the defence. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And the pass is intercepted. And he welcomes it in. And this is Shevchenko. So no flag here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho.
Aduh, salah passing terus.
And it's capped. Stood up well to him there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lee Kang-in conjures time and space where few can. No way
Astagfirullah.
through. And this is Raul. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Persib
And we
Bandung
come to you
come
now
in
with a
leading
quick
by
look
just
at
the odd
Seperti
goal.
defend.
for our World
I
Charity
think
Fund.
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Persib Bandung just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, if you're ahead,
He'll try for distance.
Anjir, keluar
It's a
juga.
goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Bang Dery butuh
well,
berapa
we're
pertandingan
starting
Bang
to
Dery
look more and more
mengeluarkan
threatening,
flash.
Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
He's having a pop!
Hey,
Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Persib Bandung with the lead. Danny Olmo picked out brilliantly. Diving header!
Dembele.
Persib Bandung go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tangan total euy.
And here's Lee Kang In. Brilliantly cut out. Look at this, it's count!
Set dong.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
The attendance
is concentrating
for
on the
this
shape
match
here, and he wants them to
29,950.
press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Raul. Raul. Shevchenko. Takes a shot!
Astagfirullah, lolos anjir.
He's got a goal!
Serangan
The
total yang
movement
tidak
so
percuma.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal
Aduh,
at the
anjir,
other,
dulu lagi.
and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only
Ya,
one
situ
word to
anjir.
describe that: clinical.
And now he has 2. Freiburg cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference
banget
a
ya.
goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe
Ya
both,
Allah.
actually.
Right, Shevchenko.
Freiburg really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A
Yes.
lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Main apa ini? Co-op dong. Anjir, co-op.
And
Bang saya tadi
he's
co-op.
being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to run on.
Hey,
Oh,
lagi
that
seru ini
wasn't
bang
far
saat lagi
away.
seru.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Tchouaméni
Lagi berguru
managed
sama
the
Bang
goal
Dery.
kick. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Hey.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to
Soalnya
admire
mainnya
their
cepat
commitment
jadi
to
seru.
goals.
Cepat dan gurung itu seru. Sampai lupa gantian pemain aja.
Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Sambil belajar
Promising build-up.
passing kita.
And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Kurang satu orang. Wah, kurang satu orang. Berapa orang? Berarti 5 cukup itu guys tuh.
Now it's Mbappe.
Anjir, mulai ke situ lagi.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Lee Kang in. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Anjir.
McAllister.
Astagfirullah.
The interplay
3
was
orang
really
berarti.
good.
Oh, 3 orang.
That's where it stops.
Ronaldinho had the chance. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. And this is Dembele. Percy Bandung close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Anjir, ketipu lagi.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball.
Ace.
Chouameni.
Bang Diri, kill the game nih Bang Diri.
It's 3 minutes.
Kill the game. Aduh. Segitu lagi.
Pickford chooses to deal with it himself. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football.
Tidak. Anjir, capek loh tanganku. Diajak main cepet kayak gitu. Anjir. Capek tanganku. Aduh. Mana Bang Diri? Bang Diri mau main lagi? Atau mau apa Bang Diri? Bentar. Las Bang, oke, ayo las. Las dulu Bang Arsyad, las dulu. Bener las ya. Las ini. Tapi jangan menyerah. Jangan menyerah di tengah pertandingan gitu. Oke. Biasanya siapa di sini tuh? Hazard kalau nggak salah Hazard.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Bisa be Alonso dia
This
ya.
is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his
Kenapa, Tuj?
expertise.
Thanks for
Kenapa
that,
tuh?
Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager
5
for the
back
action
boleh
to
boleh.
start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's found the way through. Lopez. Persib Bandung have got it back and they'll have another go. Passing nice and neat.
Yeay, malah barengan anjir. Nice.
Brilliant from Lopez. That is a gem, an absolute gem. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Freiburg finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keren.
Bandung leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. In with the challenge. Chouameni taken back almost at once.
Freiburg definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy,
Yeah.
high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Terlalu terburu-buru.
Out towards the flank. Greenwood. Brilliantly cut out. Fermin. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard. Kimmich.
Langsung di press gitu,
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Dembele. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Greenwood. Shevchenko.
Anjir.
Anjir. And yes, it's there!
Keren.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off.
Hey. And a neat finish. And they get themselves in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try
Sabi
to
orang
send
sini
him one
memang
way,
bagus dalam
and he
perebutan
just slips
bolanya.
the other.
Persib Bandung have their lead. That has been slung wide. And it's Olmo.
Yeah.
Timber. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chance for a shot! He He's gone direct here. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking tiny in possession here. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's
Bagus banget,
defender.
anjir.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee
Eh.
Kang-in was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Anjir, si temponya.
Gets across and deals with it. Persib Bandung heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Duh,
Count.
jalan ngeri euy.
Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Pelanggaran dong Bang
quickly.
Riri, pelanggaran itu.
And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Olmo. It's a decent chance!
Nyaris.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Persib Bandung with the corner, there first. Dumfries getting this one clear. No way through, so back it comes. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Shevchenko. He's had a shot!
Hey. Masih belum.
Not the most convincing of passes. Kimmich. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Kenapa Bang Riri?
And he is going into that little black book.
Astagfirullah. Jangan gara-gara Bang Riri.
Kimmich.
2 added
Works
minutes
it
has
forward.
been indicated.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, what about this cross? Serginho. Gerrard. Couch.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Stood up well to him there. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal
Banyak
the
banget passingnya,
difference at
anjir.
half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Persib Bandung are
Hey.
leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And we are back on the way.
Wis.
It's Couch! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Waduh.
Lee Kang-in conjures time and space where few can. Martin. Dani Olmo. Kimmich. He's through here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Can he finish?
Hey.
It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Ya Allah.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Dani Olmo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nggak dapat.
Lee Kang-in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
Hey,
he
anjir,
wants
lag,
them to press as high
Oh,
as
Bang
they
Diri
can
ngambil
and
lag
get
ya.
in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Greenwood. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Cal.
Anjir. Keren. Sudah kuduga itu bakal
Yeah, a
episode.
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Anjir.
Really well manoeuvred. And that has sent him sprawling.
Telat Bang Diri,
Freiburg
strategi.
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aneh banget. Gak ada apa tuh.
Not the most accurate pass. Picked out brilliantly.
Anjir, dapat
Lee Kang In.
Dapat detik-detik akhir.
Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Lopez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ke corner ya?
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ini udah gak mikirin defense sih.
Spread neatly. Lee Kang In. And it's played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Persib Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Babe
going
mau
to be
nendang
intercepted.
angin anjir. Anjir. Dapat tuh.
Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Dembele. Passes short and sharp. Threads one in.
Hey. Anjir nggak pergantian pemain loh.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise
Lah.
on now.
Adu nasib aja, adu nasib.
Shevchenko. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. Martin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Persib Bandung moments now away from seeing this one out. That has been
Aduh.
cut short.
Guys,
Persib Bandung really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
anjir.
This is
Dicolok anjir,
Dembele,
guys.
and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shapes to shoot.
Astagfirullah.
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Emang asli anjir.
Dembele had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
That's destined for the flank, and he's worked it through. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A
Tipis
terrific
terus.
advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.
Lagi 3-2. Loh, bukannya mau co-op ya? Bukannya mau co-op banget, Sat. Bang Diri, ikutan co-op aja, Bang Diri. Oke, suhu. Berapa nomor itunya? Nomor roomnya berapa? Nomor roomnya? Di mana? Di Bang Fatur, Bang Fatur. Ada slot 2 orang nggak? Ada slot 2 orang nggak? Atau udah penuh? Benar-benar, saya cek dulu ya. Ada itu pas 2 orang tuh slotnya. Berapa nomornya Mak? 38098941. Walah, penuh Walah, Bang Diri nggak keajak dong. Sebentar, sebentar. Hai juga Andi Tuang. Andi Tuang. Ayo gerak dulu, gerak dulu. Hai Andi Tuang, hai Andi Tuang, hai Andi Tuang.